Alright, so the sun is just like, let me be in her eyes so she doesn't know if she's focused or not. Okay, I think I'm focused. I lost my glasses again. Oh, those are dirty. I have like the shortest and thinnest crop top ever, so like, let's hope this does the job. Sun. Okay. Alright. Let's get this thing rolling. I have not. Alright, let me not lie. Every single time like I make a video and I post it, I'll be like, I haven't made a video in such a long time. But like I just haven't posted anything. I've just been like social media-y. So anyways, hello, my name is Djenne, and I want to do this thing. Let me explain. I want to do like, I've been wanting to do a podcast for a minute. And I was going to do a podcast with this one girl, but then she slept with my ex and it was a whole thing. It was a dramatic. And now I'm trying to make another one. I'm trying to do this thing for real. I've been wanting to do a podcast, but I couldn't figure out like what the theme was, and then I was so stuck on having like someone else to do a podcast with. Like, oh, I obviously need partners, I need a guest, I need someone else to do this with, when in reality I can totally be doing this all on my own. So this is what I'm doing. This is my video podcast thingy that we're just going to be rocking and rolling with. And yeah, I hope that you guys enjoy, because this is something that I've been wanting to do for a very, very long time now, and now I am finally doing it. Welcome to 2021. Welcome to February. It took me a month to kind of get things going because January is my birth month, and I was basking in some leisurely activities, okay? It was nice. And now I'm trying to work. Now I'm trying to get myself back together again and making stuff and being productive and yada yada. I am productive every single day of the year, but I think after 2020, taking January semi off has been really, really nice. I'm not gonna front. Oh, and let me explain about this mic. I bought this really cute mic to make these videos, and then I realized that the mic does not work with my camera. It's not adaptable, and I do not yet have like, I don't know, what's that thingy that like, it's like the connecting thingy that goes to the camera that records. It's like a microphone. It is a microphone, but like this, it's the fancier one. I don't have that. I'm not a fancy mic person, so we're all listening to this from my camera and its mic-y thingy, and we're gonna pretend like this works. So if I do anything dramatic with it, it's because I am an amazing actress and I am very great at pretending. Okay, so the thing of this video is 2020 goals. If I can. Shit. Got it. Okay. I want to go over the goals that I had for 2020 because I kind of think that it is funny. Well, it's not really funny. I feel like I got some things on my list, you know. I think that'll be interesting to see what my thoughts were. Oh, this is like the old journal. This was after I was in the global pandemic. Let me go and check my notes. I love how prepared I came for this video. I really thought that everything was just in my journal. 2020. Alright, so mine says things to do in 2020. And I have a 2020 goals. Okay, so things to do in 2020. I went to go to BookCon. I did go to BookCon. They had virtual BookCon last year, and it was okay. It was okay. Usually when I leave BookCon, I leave with like about 20 plus books, because they're giving away books like literally everywhere. But obviously with virtual, they had like a whole bunch of giveaways, but the giveaways gave me absolutely nothing. All I did was like look at all of the the panels, which were not bad panels. Usually when I'm at BookCon though, I do miss the panels because they are usually giving away so many books, and I'd much rather get books that I've been wanting to get for free, or like ARCs and everything, versus going to the panels. But last year was panel heavy. I don't know if they're going to do BookCon this year. If they don't, I totally get it, because we're still in a panoramic. And vaccines, oh yeah, they definitely should not be doing BookCon this year. Anyways, and then I wanted to also go to Atlanta. I went to Atlanta last year for my 24th birthday. I stayed there for the weekend. I went and visited my friend. I went and got Slutty Vegan. It was so good. It was a very relaxing trip for the depressed that I was feeling around that time. My dog had just passed away, and I was working at a job with a absolutely horrible manager who I just learned was harassing a lot of the female staff. He didn't harass me, but I learned that, like, he rubbed me the wrong way, and then I started learning that he had been harassing a lot of the women at work, like, long time before I was there, and that aggravated me. And then I was like, can't quit because I need money. And it was bad. But then I did take time off, and yeah. Anyways, I went to work on a sustainable lifestyle. If you want me to get back into that story, then I will just comment below. But yeah. Okay. Work on a sustainable lifestyle. Yes, I have. I've done a lot of things in order to improve my sustainability, and I'm going to keep working on it this year and all the years coming forward. I want to go on a vacation with my girls, but I couldn't go on the vacation with the girls because global pandemic, and then at the end of the year when I kind of still wanted to go on one, it didn't really work out. We didn't have the funds, we didn't have the time, and scheduling a bunch of ladies to go on the trip is a lot more work than I ever really want to do. So, did not do that. I went to go to Disney, did not go to Disney. I did go hiking though. That's on the next one. I went to go hiking. I went on a trip with one of my friends, and I did hike for the very first time. It was actually really fun, and I definitely want to go hiking again. Alright, so I just want to go off about the woods. I like the woods. I like hiking. I like all of that. I think that is so cool, so much fun. But I fear crazy white people, like, so much. I fear it, like, a lot. I do not want to be, oh yeah, well, she was fine in the woods. No, she was not. No, she was not. Like, hiking sounds so much fun, like, in theory, but in practice, I'm, like, kind of like, white people are crazy, and, like, the woods, like, if I fell in the woods, who gonna hear it, you know? Like, yeah. I also just finished watching Criminal Minds, like, finished the whole season, so I'm very much on cause, yo, watching Criminal Minds is deadass, like, the unsub is a white male. The unsub is a white male. The unsub, he is a white male. The unsub is a white male. It's like, okay, great. Avoid that at all costs. Anyways, I wanted to get my license, my driver's license, but instead my permit expired last year, or was it the year before? I actually don't really know. But I do need to redo my permit as well as get my license. I think it would be so much fun if I just drove. Like, throughout this entire panoramic, I could have just been like, I'm gonna go get in my car and go somewhere. Or I feel like I would have totally already been done, went to a cabin in the woods. You see how I keep going back to the woods? The woods has, like, my aesthetic. Like, I love the idea of look at the green in the back. Like, I love the woods, but it also scares me because of white people. White people scare me, and I avoid the woods because of white people. That sounds so bad, but it is true. I definitely want to be like that kind of girl that can, like, sit in the cabin in the woods, but I'd be scared. Like, if I see, like, one stray white person while I'm just chilling out in the cabin, or if I feel like it's too isolated, I cannot sleep right. I'm not even scared of the animals. I mean, I don't want to get, like, mauled by a bear, but, like, I feel like my greatest fear is stray white people in the woods. Anyways, Alex, this is like one of my best friends. She had her birthday was last year, so I planned for us to go and hang out with her, and we went out to eat and we had drinks and it was really nice. Yeah, that's how you treat your friends when you bowling on a budget, 'cause I definitely was bowling on a budget, but it was really nice. I had fun. I was planning it for a minute. I wanted to make sure that her mom was gonna try and come up and see her to see if I should plan it. It was like a whole thing. It was fun. And then I went to go dancing for my birthday, and I did go dancing for my birthday. I went to a gay bar, Ginger's Spot, I think that's what it's called, or Ginger's Bar, and people call it G Spot, because, you know, it's a lesbian bar. G Spot, get it? So I went there with the girls, and we pre-gamed at the house, and then we got pizza, and then we got drunk, and we went to the bar, and the bartender kept giving us like free shots, and I was fucking wasted by the time we got to the next bar. And yeah, it was fun. It was great. 10 out of 10. Great birthday. And then like I went to go hang out with another friend the day after. We went to a museum. She and I have like these cute like museum trips. I miss those so much. And then I went to Atlanta for my birthday. I did a lot more last birthday than I did for this birthday, obviously, because pandemic. Yeah, this birthday I went to go to a nice hotel, which was not bad, and I got like king crab legs, and those were delicious. And the only unfortunate thing about the birthday, like, I was eating the king crab legs while also watching Prodigal Son, and Prodigal Son is like a creepy like show where the son of a serial killer who also has a lot of like issues, and he's like also like he's a detective informant, so like it was a lot, and I was like, I'm staying in this hotel by myself and you're sitting here scared because you watched Prodigal Son. Good job, Janae. Good job. Yeah. Alright, next I have another one that's like 2020 goals, and I'll just go over this quickly because it's pretty much the same thing as the last one. Get my license. I went going to Disney. I went to date women. Yeah, I did not do that. I know that I could have done it virtually, but I actually really do hate dating apps. I hate dating apps, and I also don't really like sliding into people's DMs because it's too much anxiety. So maybe hopefully one day I can just like bump into someone on the street and then date them. But I do want to date women. I spent a lot of years just dating men, and recently realized that I am far gayer than I initially expected. So if you're a lady and you're interested, hit my line. Anyways, I want to get into health and fitness and change my diet to a healthier one. I did not really do that last year. Last year was pretty hard. Lost my dog, lost my best friend, stayed in the house with my family, which was not the greatest all the time. Won't get into it, but it was not that great. So yeah, I was kind of like the ways that I cope. I am an emotional eater, so I was just eating a lot. I was cooking a lot. It was a lot of sad feelings, but I got through it. I worked on my mental health. I really have learned a lot from last year, so I am grateful for that. But yeah, pretty hard. Anyways, next I want to move out. I did not do that last year, but I do plan on doing that this year. I want to get a new job, like a job that I really did like. I did not do that because after I kind of left Barnes & Nobles, I was on work leave. Then the pandemic hit, like, and then like April came around and I was able to get unemployment, which was great. And I've just been kind of living on unemployment since. Going out and getting a job seems ridiculous, and I am also not that kind of girl that can just like work at any old like job. I get so depressed when I work at like shitty jobs, and I'm learning that about myself, and so I'm not going to try and do that again. I get like bad. So I'm not gonna do that. Instead, I'm going to drop my candle business. I wanted to do that last year, but I'm going to do it this year instead. I'm trying to work on a different candle formula in order to make sure that my candles are really great, and I kind of also want to make them like more like luxury brand instead of like just like cheap old candles that I can just drop. I was talked to my spirit guides, and they were just like, if you're going to do this candle business, you have to put your all into it. You have to make sure that this is like something that like you put your energy into, like good energy into it. So that's what I'm going to be doing this year. I just have to take my time, move a little slowly in order to make sure that they are the luxury and decadent candles that I want them to be. Alright, next, keep writing. Yes, I finished my very first book. It's currently getting read by my beta reader. I'm waiting for her to get back to me so that I can revamp it and redo it so that I have my book ready for Pitch Wars. I think that they're in like March. And so I'm gonna spend all of February making sure that my book is edited to perfection, and the characters are great and whatever, and so that I can obviously pitch my shit and get my book sold. That's the dream for this year. Celebrate my friends and my family, and that kind of means like pretty much just cherishing the amazingness that's my friends and my family, and I feel like I did that last year. I just wanted to make sure that people knew that they were loved and cared for, because I didn't feel like I was doing that in 2019. Once again, I spent all of 2019 was depressive. It was rough. It was rough. It was rough. I feel like the last few years were rough. But I'm feeling positive for 2021. I am. I mean, I know that America is absolutely psychotic, but I have a more positive outlook for 2021. I think that this is going to be a better year for me. I'll take care of myself. I definitely did. I took care of myself so well. I spoiled myself. I treated myself. Therapy every single week. I've been definitely taking care of myself for 2020, and I'm going to continue doing that. And I went to work on my look, and I definitely have been doing that. This is like a huge difference from last year. Oh, and the hair. I keep forgetting that I cut my hair. Yeah, I feel so like it took me a minute to realize that what I needed to do was just like cut off my hair. I felt so like uncomfortable in my appearance. Like I just did not really like the way that I looked. I looked in the mirror and I did not think that I was a hot bitch. But now I look in the mirror and I'm just like, damn, like I look good. I could look at myself all day. I look good. Yeah, I look good. Anyways, yeah. So I feel like I did okay in 2020. It was hard, but I did attain my goals, and that's what's important. What about you? Did you attain your goals? Did you do your goals? What were your goals? Leave them in the description below, and we will compare goals. Okay? Let's compare goals. Alright, so here are my 2021 goals. Finish 3 books and sell at least 1 to 2 of them. I feel like that's explanatory. 25 books. Every time I turn like a new age in the new year, I always say that I want to read those books. So I just turned 25. So I'm going to read 25 books this year. But last year I did read like, I think it was like 81, 83 books. So hopefully I can beat that. What I've been trying to do lately is get up to reading 100 books in 1 year, because there was like 1 year, I think it was 2 years ago, that I was so close to reading 100 books, but I didn't make it. But hopefully this year I can read 100 books. We'll see. We'll see. Because I am hoping that this year is going to be like hardworking. Djenne sold a book, so she's editing. She's working on the book. Djenne's making a candle business, so she's working on her candle business. Djenne is moving out, so she's working on moving out. So if I do not meet it, I really hope that I'm doing a fuck ton more of like different things instead. Alright, move out. And I'm not going to tell y'all where I want to go to move out, and because I think that's a fun surprise for you. Anyways, healthy eating, that has been like obviously coming back. I feel like there was a time in like, I think it was 2015, where I was eating mad healthy. I was a healthy eater. I was always eating fruits. I was always eating vegetables. I was always eating like everything. But now I feel like I have been realizing that a lot of days, like I'll end the day and just be like, I did not eat a vegetable or a fruit all day. That's crazy. So I want to get into like mindfully eating healthier meals and making healthier decisions for myself. And that's it. Candle business, podcast, YouTube. That's what I'm doing. Starting it up. Redoing it. Date. Hit my line. Hit my line. So that's ladies and non-binaries. That's hit my line. Men, I do not want it. No. I'm sorry. I'm not actually. I've done enough of that. It's over it. Really over it. I want to get a dog. So another thing, if you know someone who has like a poodle mix, so I like, my dream dogs are like schnoodles, which is a miniature schnauzer. No, I want a big dog. I want like a schnauzer and a poodle, or a golden retriever and a poodle. I have always wanted to have a golden retriever, but I'm allergic. I am allergic. I'm like badly allergic. I already have my cat Chai, who I'm actually allergic to. So I feel like if I had like a golden doodle, then that would be a little bit better for me. So those are the two dogs that I like really want. But poodle mixes are still great. My dog passed December of 2019, and my dad would like another dog and I would like another dog. I've been looking up places to see if I can find one, but if you know like someone who is giving away a dog, I refuse to spend like $1,000 or upwards like crazy amount of money on a dog. And the reason why is because it's just on principle. These are living beings who just like, they just want to live. Like, why does it cost so much money for these animals to just like get a nice and safe home? That sounds so ridiculous to me. I don't get it. I know that like that's how a lot of people make their money, being breeders, or even like some like shelters and whatever. Like, it's mad money. Why do you have to spend this much money to give a living being a nice and safe home? I feel the same way with like human adoption. Like, you're taking in this child. Why does it cost so much money for you to take in a child and take care of it? Why does it cost money for you to take in any living being and give them the life that they deserve? It should not cost money for any living being to live peaceful. I don't get it. It angers me. I know that this is like what we're supposed to do, but it just does not make sense to me. And I'd be like, all right, I could, like, there was a time where I was like, I could spring $1,000 for a dog, but then I was like, do I want to? Do I didn't, like, I could spend that, like, that's a house. That's like 1 month's rent. I don't get it. If someone can explain it to me, that would be great, because I just don't get it. Anyways, meditate. I want to meditate more, take care of my mental, and I want to lose 50 pounds. I want to do like yoga. I actually been wanting to do like boxing or like MMA. I want to like learn how to fight, and it's something that I've been wanting to do for a really long time now. Once again, I know we're in a panoramic, so I know that it'll be like pretty difficult, especially for me, because I'm too like anxious to actually like go to a class. But I think it'll still be fun if there's like a setting somewhere in the future that I can like do some boxing. But I can always do yoga. I was doing yoga, so it's fine. This should be a vlog coming soon about me doing yoga for an entire week, so look out for that. Before I end everything, I would like to also recommend that people do like 25 things to do at 25, or you know, whatever else. I did that for myself, and here's my list. Get a dog. Go to insert place that I want to move to here. Get an agent for my books. Finish 2 books. Move out. Oh, that was redundant. Oh, damn. I already had 24. I have to X that out. go to the place that I'm not redacted. Make money. I want to make money like on my own, like doing, because right now I'm just making money from unemployment, so I'm literally doing nothing and making money. But I want to make money like selling candles, doing this, and probably getting like someone to sponsor me, you know, blah, 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 stuff like that. Books, make money. Date, YouTube, candle business, cut my hair. Decorate my home because I'm moving out. Financial stability, marathon training. I wanted to do a marathon training in 2019, and then I was going to the gym a lot more, and then, you know, depression, lost my dog, lost my best friend, hard, did not go to the gym. Then the pandemic hit, and of course I was not going to the gym then. But I want to go back to training for a marathon. That was actually really fun. I trained with my friend, and well, she went to the gym with me while I was trying to train, but it was still fun. Drink less. I drank so much alcohol in 2020. So much. I just bought like a non-alcoholic spirit from Seedlip, and I like my mocktails. They actually taste really good, so I'm gonna keep that up. Eat healthier. I want to get a monochrome outfit, like all green or something like that. I think those are so cute. Michelle Obama, y'all saw that? I want that. Organize a writing schedule and a routine. Oh, booming social media. That's what I wrote. I want to get a critique partner, like a critique partner with writing. So if you're interested, hit my line. I would love to have a critique partner, like someone that I can just like go to and just like complain about my book or stress about stuff, or they can read through parts. I would love to do that for someone else. So let me know. For a lot of these partnerships, I would love to have another like queer person of color to read my work. So if you are another queer person of color who writes, let me know. 32 Orchard Street, I want to let that be successful and have like a nice ending. I do plan on like virtually kind of like ending the series, and maybe like in the summertime. I'm gonna start posting more stories on 32 Orchard Street coming like today, because when it's just up, there's going to be a new story on my blog. So if you go type in djenne.com, you should find my website, and that's where 32 Orchard Street is. Read 25 books, as I said. Why? I want to dance more. I have not been dancing. Usually I will obviously dance when I go to like parties or clubs or bars or whatever, but I have not been dancing. I often spend days like not even listening to music. Who am I? So I'm gonna get back into it. I want to dance. I want to party. I want to have a healthy sleeping schedule, and my cat Chai, she needs to get all of her shots, all of her vaccines and everything, so I put that on my list just so that's something that it's easier for me to get done. She actually has her appointment next week, so it's gonna get done. But yeah, that's it. I feel like I talk so much. That's the point of this. Before I end this, I would like to tell you guys the point. I miss talking. I usually talk to, there was a time where talking to the camera was like so relaxing, so therapeutic, and like literally everything. And I kind of stopped. And I really like talking to a camera. I really like editing. I like making videos. So I want to get back into doing things that I enjoy, things that I like. And before, I didn't really like show people how much, or like share the stuff that I posted, but now I am doing that. I'm trying to share that with you guys, share it, my story, share everything that's going on. Well, not everything, but you know, things. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys on the 15th. So my video schedule, my posting schedule for both videos and 32 Orchard Street is on like the 5s of the month. So the 5th of February, the 5th of March, 5th of April, the 15th, and the 25th. Okay, so those are the days that you will find new content from me on my blog and on this YouTube channel. I will post some of what I record on my Instagram, so be sure that you follow there if you would like to see more. But yeah, it's all on the 5s, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys on the 15th. Bye! My birthday will be like a month from then. January 15th is my birthday. Thank you.